Hi there, and for you motorbike enthusiasts, welcome back to the garage. Now, if you're new to my channel, you've probably seen me doing some travel during the second half of 2025. 2025 has been a brutal year. So the first half of it was really rough for me, and it got a lot better after summer. It got super busy and I ended up doing a lot of travel, which means that the bike, my BMW R1250GSA, hasn't really been anywhere this year. So I did a few trips at the start of the year. My bike sits in the garage, nice and secure. I start it up every week. It's on a trickle charger, but it needed a clean. And there's a few things that needed doing to it. If you saw an earlier video, you'll remember that I serviced the bike myself, which was fun and games. And I damaged the C-clips, which retain the skid pan on the bottom. My bike doesn't need a skid pan. It never goes off-road. Okay, so I got some new C-clips, some new screws from Motorworks, who are very good, up in Huddersfield, and we will be fixing those. I also ordered new grommets as well. It needed new grommets. As I've been cleaning the bike, I saw that the nuts that hold the exhaust onto the engine block, which are made of just regular steel, not stainless steel, got the wrong properties. They're pretty corroded, so I'm going to replace those as well. And then finally, my aluminium BMW panniers that are actually made by Touratech. They supply BMW. They look a bit grimy. They've got some salt corrosion. I'm going to take the whole lock mechanism off, that just all on bolts, and give them a wash and then polish them up using some Mother's aluminium polish. So stick with it and we will see how we get on. Okay, so these are the exhaust nuts. And I don't use my bike in the winter, and I ACF 50 it. So I was surprised when I saw those. They looked a right mess, and I thought it was going to be a nightmare to get them off. There's the skid pan. Skid pan is flawless. They're the new C-clips that go onto it, and you can see those metal collars there. The grommets were a little bit tired, a little bit flaky in places, so I ordered new grommets from Motorworks. And after I'd seen the exhaust nuts, I ordered new ones of those. Motorworks are based up in Huddersfield. They've got a great stock, and they're fast as well. Nice people. You can talk to somebody at the end of the phone. So this is it with the new grommets in. The grommets are kind of slotted so that they go in quite easy. That was a 5-minute job just to do that. I did consider polishing the skid plate at some point, and then I thought, wake yourself up, Cap. And this is the C-clips on the bottom of the bike. And I put some penetrating oil on the nuts on either side for a few days. I was coming and going with this job. I was doing it over Christmas. So whenever it was a bit too hectic in the house, I'd just go out into the garage and play about with the bike for a little bit. And then I wire brushed those up and hammered the socket on there, 11 millimeters, and they came off actually all okay. So the new ones are at the bottom. They're made out of mild steel. And there's the ones on the top that look grimy. So if you use your bike in the winter and you've not looked at them, mine's a 2019 bike, go and take a look at it. There's the new ones on, 19 Newton meters. They go up to, that was kind of quite a nice job to do, really. Go and take a look at your ones and let me know how you get on. Putting the skid plate back on is a bit of a fiddly job. When you move the C-clips, inevitably you're going to put them back so that they're not lined up to the holes and they're not lined up to the holes in the skid plate. So I think you can see me here with the Allen key just kind of lining it up a little bit. I'd over-torqued these up when I did the service early on in the year. I think it's 7 Newton meters they go to, but I just did it kind of hand tight. Then we got onto the aluminium panniers. I bought these 3 years ago. Again, you know, I ACF 50 it, and I don't really use the bike in the winter. Obviously, I've been somewhere where it's got some salt on it, particularly on the bottom. They were corroded so that they wouldn't take a polish. These are just like an aluminium box construction, and they're made by Touratech for BMW. The lock mechanism's all unscrew. And what you can see here is they use a silicon sealant to attach the side of the side of the pannier to the bottom. You see it on both sides there. And then it's just riveted through What you could do is take all the fittings off if you wanted to, and then just rivet it all back on again. That seemed a little bit much. And they're welded as well. Really good quality aluminium welding. I suspect that's either done by a very, very talented welder or by a robot. But they look pretty grimy. So then into the kitchen with some Fairy Up liquid to take off all the road grime and oil. And yep, takes a while to do. I mean, you could pressure wash it, you know, and you know, you could do whatever you wanted, really. This is the way that I did it. But the bottom of them was definitely the worst. So if you do use your bike in the winter and you have got these panniers, you need to wash the salt off the bottom. That's my learning point here. The locks just screw in and screw out, by the way. And then I had some Autosol metal polish. Actually, I had 3 tubes of it. God knows why I had 3 tubes of it in the garage. And then that Mother's stuff. They were both pretty comparable, if I'm honest. I ended up using the Autosol stuff more than the Mother's stuff. And you couldn't really tell the difference. I mean, they look a bit grimy there because I hadn't finished polishing them. This is what they look like at the end when I put it all back together. I was pretty pleased with that. Now, if you go back and look at some of my other videos, probably about 18 months ago, I put a headlamp guard on that I'd got off AliExpress, and it looked pretty good at the time that I bought it, but then I came back to it over winter and it's a piece of junk. It's kind of rotted massively, which I was surprised about. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised about it. The actual polycarbonate lens bit's fine. Anyway, go and take a look at your exhaust nuts. See you soon. Bye.